What an amazing day. It's the perfect winter day here in northern Austria, and I had to get out my old cross-country skis immediately and just get out in the morning. And it's not only the perfect snow day, but it's also the perfect day to go hunting for tree gold. But what is this delicious tree gold, you might be asking? Let me show you. So normally if you forage something from trees, you would think of evergreen trees. And surprising as it might be, we don't find it around those beautiful evergreen trees here, which are completely snowed in. But we actually have to look for deciduous trees. Deciduous trees like this small birch tree behind me. And now all that we need is actually to take one of those smaller branches of the tree. And it's better to take those ones where there aren't any moss or lichen growing on them. You will see in a second why. So we've got the piece and I'm just gonna take a few more. So with the branches now collected, we have almost everything to make delicious tree gold. So yes, we are going to make gold today. So we have the branches, a glass of sugar, white sugar, then the secateurs we already used before, an empty container, warm water, in this case I'm having it in a thermos, a nice measuring cup. So the tree gold we are making today is actually a delicious tree syrup. We're gonna start by taking the branches which we collected before and a measuring cup, and just cut pieces of the branches into the cup. Today we're filling probably half of it, so half a cup. I can already smell the wintergreen aroma from the birch trees. So now that we have half a cup of birch branches, we're gonna fill the other half of the cup with white sugar. You want to use white sugar because other types of sugar would influence the flavor later, and we don't want that. Okay. Now we're going to transfer it into the empty container. And now we're going to add water. We want to use warm water, not boiling water, because this would evaporate the volatile flavor components of the tree branches we just put in there. So this is half a cup of sugar, half a cup of branches, and a full cup of warm water. And now this is bubbling away. Just close it as tightly as possible. And now it's time to shake it to dissolve all of the sugar. So this is the final result, and this is what I call tree gold, because this syrup tastes really delicious. You would leave it now in a cool place in your house for maybe at least 2 days, ideally for 4 days, and then the tree branches will have imparted their delicious flavor on this syrup. Don't leave it for too long, of course, because then it starts fermenting and it becomes an alcoholic beverage. Let's leave it here for now. And I have already pre-made some of those syrups, and as you can see here, they have really beautiful golden colors. So this is from a maple tree, and it has a very fine greenish flavor, but nevertheless quite delicious. This is from a field maple, and as you can see already on the color, it has a much stronger flavor. It tastes of black tea with a mix of caramel, so very good. And finally, my absolute favorite, this is from an ash tree, and this has a flavor of sugar melon, believe it or not. So how would you use those tree syrups? I use them quite simply as you would use any syrup, just mix it with water. And now that we're out in the beautiful snowy landscape, it's really good to use it with warm water. Let me use the ash tree, and I'm just gonna add a bit of syrup and some warm water, and there you have it, delicious golden tree syrup made in the middle of winter from deciduous trees. So would you have ever imagined that you can use other kinds of trees than evergreens in winter? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this content and want to know more about how trees and wood influence our food, follow this channel, subscribe, and also read my book, The Flavor of Wood. Until next time, bye.